Oh, we can't. There's a tunnel underneath. It's going to have to be a bridge. We're going to have to bridge over here. It's not very often I do this. Hello there, Master Hellish here, and welcome back to my OpenTTD Let's Play Series 6, the UK Challenge thing. Now, if you're playing along, you need to make sure you get your game saves to me. It's your 2051 end of game saves. Get them over to me as soon as possible. You've got about 4, maybe 3 weeks to finish those games off and get it over. Have a look at the first episode if you're not sure about the instructions, or just come along to the Discord. And also, don't forget that live stream that we're having, the OpenTTD charity event on December the 17th. Now, let's crack on with our stuff in-game. Now, this is what we're going to be doing today. Eastin has become a problem because trains are backing up and we haven't got the throughput we need to shift all the stuff on the network. Last time we did some improvements and changes, and whilst we did have a general upwards trend, there's a bit of a downwards one at the moment. Maybe that'll bounce back up. So what we'll do is we will pause the game and we're going to just completely obliterate. Are we going to completely obliterate Eastin? We're going to completely obliterate Eastin. Now you can see we've got several lines coming in. Let's actually get the sign tool out for a change. Okay, so this is entrance 1. This comes in from, where does this come in from? Down here. Let's have a look. Oh, it's coming in from this this steel mill actually. What have we got? No, we haven't got spare steel sat lying around. Okay. Okay, when you've got a text box to fill in, clear screen doesn't work. I would have expected that to still work. Never mind. We've got nothing waiting there. Okay, so it's not doing the best down here, but it's not doing the worst either. So we've got that to consider. Then we've got this line that's coming in over here. Okay, so that's the second entrance. And then we've got a third entrance over here. So let's label that one. We're going to really just try and make the best of what we've got with a nice upgrade. This is entrance number 4. It might be worth doing this without any depots and having depots further down the line. And that's it. There's actually only 4 entrances to this area. We've got is that oh, actually no, wait, I'm wrong. This is not 1 entrance there and back. That's not 2. We've got 4 here and then 5 there. Okay, so we've got 15, a length 15 station to play with in total. We've got to try and keep away from this maglev line, otherwise it's going to cause us problems. So the first thing we're going to do is I'm going to go back down the line. I'm just going to block off each of these lines some distance back. There we go, like this, maybe near the numbers. There we go. So that's each of those lines blocked off. We'll then unpause the game and allow Eastin to empty. As soon as it's empty, we'll get it done. Now we have to keep out the way of the coverage of this what is it? This factory. If we have this factory within the coverage, we're going to have problems. Eastin itself, I think, is a spread station from. Oh, it's not a spread station. We actually just cover the factory itself. Okay, fair enough. I think if we just do smart terminus stations all the way down, we might be all right. So let's see how that goes. We need to get rid of a lot of this stuff. All these trains are in the way. How many trains? Oh my goodness! Look at this. The depot is absolutely just crammed full of trains because of the slowdown on that line. Wow! Look at this. If you've got a depot before a drop-off station and it's full of trains, your problem is that well, it's one of two things. It's either trains can't get out the station and down the line quick enough, or there's not enough room in the station. Your line coming into the station is just feeding more into the station than the station can handle. So, oh, there's another UFO. And we had loads of UFOs a couple of episodes ago, and now we've got even more. It's ridiculous. We've still got 2 that we're watching. Okay. This could take some time. So what we might do is give them a 3rd platform to try and get out of there. Let's just switch to electrical. There we go. So now we've got 3 different ways those trains can go. Hopefully we can get rid of them quickly before our operating profit takes too much of a dive. Overall, like I said, it was doing okay. We've got this kind of sort of upwards trend, but it is going to completely smash down now. This bit of track I accidentally just placed. Right, how many more we've got to go? We're getting there. Okay. We get in there. Right. I guess we can start doing some of the upgrading. What we don't want to do is get in here and actually destroy the station so much that we can't then use it again. This part of the station just needs to go away because it's causing too much of a problem. So station tool... no, wrong button. Station tool remove. And we'll just remove these platforms. And also take out the end there. While we're at it, we'll take out these... I was going to say some of these downy bits. That bit can come out. There we go. Get that signal the right way around. Now, in theory, these stations, platforms down here can stay as they are. But like I said, what we're going to do is actually remove the depots, and we're going to put the depots further down the line to make this area much more streamlined. Oh, no, we don't want to do that. And also, we're not going to have 3 platforms for these guys. They're just going to have 2 each. So these ones are just going to have 2 each. So we'll slim that down. Looks like all the trains have gone here, so we'll pause the game. We'll get rid of these depots. It's a little bit difficult to see the depots in this mode, but never mind. There we go. Just strip back some of the track. Now, these platforms are jutted out. I really do think that we'll be alright with just lots of really good terminus stations. So that's what I'm going to do. I don't know how many I can fit down there. Let's have a look. That's 14. 15 would go to there. So we actually need to bring it out 1 so it would fit in, I think. Yeah. Okay. Let's do that. So if we come in here, we're going to choose the... want some sort of drop-off station. Stations. Here we go. It was the... just a general goods station, I think it was. Yeah, the general goods station. This orientation, number of tracks. Let's do them in 2s, apart from the end one, and platform length is 6. So we're going in there. So that's going to be east in. Number of tracks 2 there. Then we can get the remove tool, get these platforms out, and put the new platforms in east in, and I will do the same sort of thing over here again, taking out the spare platforms, and then east in. I guess we can probably just make these ones line up. It would be nice if they were neat, I suppose. So let's do that again. There we go. Let's get rid of these 4 platforms, sorry. There we go. And then just pop them back in. Yeah. Remove tool. That's what I need to turn off. Remove tool off. And we're still not covering that new factory, but we are covering this factory. Yes. Okay. Let's remove all the spare bits of track at the back and have a look at what we've got. There we go. The new Eastin. Just a big long line of platforms. Okay. Let's start connecting things. Oh, there's a depot there that I didn't notice. Let's start connecting things up. So this one here, what we're going to do for the first few, we're just going to do 2. Because we don't need anything more than that. Signals in and out. then a diagonal here, connected. There we go. Number 1's done. Same here. Just 2 platforms for this line. It doesn't need anything more than 2 platforms. We're going to have a little kink in the line, I think. No, you know what? There's already a diagonal here. We'll continue the diagonal. There's nothing wrong with a little kink. It's not going to slow your trains down. There we go. This train is already going around a corner. Let's see if we can get rid of that. There we go. I think, yep, that one's nicely in line. Now, where does that one come from? It's not a particularly busy one, is it? Oh, it is a busy one. So now we're left with 3 really busy ones. Okay. So we've already done the 2 ones that aren't so busy, and we've got 3 really busy ones now. So if we do 4 for one of the busy lines, and then another 4 for one of the busy lines, then we've only got 3 left. I mean, this line here, line number 2 that's labelled at the moment, how busy is that one? I mean, it's quite. Okay. What to do about that? What to do about it? I mean, it would be nice if we weren't using Terminus for all of these. It would be nice to have many platforms for each of them. Having said that, these 2 lines here, they're actually the same line. It's just there's 2 of them, look, that split off in group up here and here into the same sort of thing. So there's a, I think it's, oh no, it's not. One goes to Durham. One goes to Dis. Whoa, steady cam. Okay, is there steady cam? Is there anything else we can do? There is something else we can do. Oh, it might feel like a bit of a cheat. Let's see. I've never done this before that I can recall. Okay, so we're going to measure out 15 this way, which goes to here. All right. And what we can try and do is put a platform in down here like this. So let's do that. East in will still fit there. So we've got 4 lanes like that. And then for this one, that's the return line. So we'll strip that back and we'll just have it go like this. And we can get some extra platforms in like this. I'm not exactly sure if it's going to fit everything. And we've got to get the line back again. So that's going to be difficult. Let's put the bit there. So we've actually got a nice little row there that's connected in. And it gives us space. We'd have to go under with these trains. But that shouldn't be too much of a problem, actually. I'm currently thinking that we might need to do some moving around over here. Yeah, let's do it. We're doing some big movements now. So, it's only these tunnels here that are stopping us moving this line over by 1. I want to move it over by more than that. Oh, I've just worked out a way. Okay, so let's move this over by 1. We need the maglev now. Can I... Oh, devs, can I middle click to pick up a line type? Please. Oh, that would be great. Middle click's not used in OpenTTD, is it? What does it do? I mean, in Minecraft, if we're playing Minecraft and we want a block type and we've got it in our inventory, you middle click and it switches to that block. How good would that be? Yes. I might even see if I can speak to somebody about that. Anyway, we're moving this station along. We're doing this properly, sort of. There we go. So we've got this line going along here. This tunnel's going to be moved out and changed. These lines are going to be moved. Right, so we just press E for the land tool. Get it like that. While we've got the maglev tool, let's put that tunnel back in. And get rid of that. That actually looks like it's okay, except I think, yeah, the train's in the way. Ugh, gonna have to unpause for a minute. Go on, out the way, out the way, out the way. There we go. Okay, so we remove this, pop in a little kink, which is fine. And then just do that, I guess. Yep, that's fine. Station, and we'll do drag and drop. Where's drag and drop? There it is. So we'll just add bits of station there. And then we need to wait for these trains to get out the way. So unpause for a moment. Just delete those bits of track. Actually stop trains from coming down here as well, please. This other platform, this other station that's got electrified rail at it, we need to extend that one by one as well. We'll get rid of the depots here. Depots near the stations just cost us room. No, we need to actually get the train line out for these guys, which I got rid of. And we'll do that type. Pop a little kink in it, that's fine. And now the train can go. With the train goes, we can do station remove. Remove the back end of the station. And then that will allow me to have a maglev diagonal like. Oh yeah, we weren't using that in a station, were we? Well, we may as well remove it. If we're not using it, it's costing us money. What do you mean can't remove track from there? I can see the track there. Oh, that station. That is part of the station because I changed the station type. Yeah, let's actually change the entire station type. So we're on maglev. There we go, that's better. Switch to electrified rail. Do the same thing over here. Oh, there's a train in the way. Go away, train. There we go. There we go. At least we haven't got some of the old types there. Let's get rid of these bits. Pop in the electrified part, which, to be honest, could just go like this. If you've not got, we can put the depot further back here if we need to. This one again. Oh no, wait. Swap rail type. There we go. Oh, we can't share rail types there. That's fine. We can get around that like this. And we can just remove that one platform. We don't need it. Remove the track for that platform too. We can't put the kink in there. There we go. The only problem is these trains are now in the way, so we're going to have to do a temporary piece of track to get rid of them. Because I didn't get rid of them close enough to the station. We'll put that in there, but just block it off for a second. There we go. Pause the game, put it back in, get our signals, put them down the track, and then we'll put a depot in like round here once that train is not in the way. Okay, look at this. Now we've got some room. So we can do, we've only got 2 lines to go in here, and this one could probably actually do with another couple. And I think we'd be alright with that. I'm not sure. Okay, let's switch back from maglev. What if we give them 5 each? So 5 for that one, 5 for that one. That'd be 10. It leaves us a couple of lines in the middle in case these ones get busy. Let's do that. So if we're going to have 5 each, that's going to be what we're kind of playing with. We're not going to be able to fit the depot in like that because we're going to have to go under the ground. Oh, do we need a fifth one there? I think we kind of do. All right. Oh, it's a bit difficult to fit it in, but is it better to have the platforms? I think it is. All right. I think we're going like this. We're going like that. It's a little bit weird for one of them. We go down here. Down there. This one's going to have 4. It's going to have 4 there. Okay, so this one's for the far one, number 5. So that's fine. We come straight in. Signal there. Split out. And then like this. They're going to have to share one outline, which might not be good. Maybe we could put some in as some sort of special terminus instead. We'll see. See how that goes. So that's the for line 5. It looks like they share the same line back this way, which obviously isn't great. And then they split off here, look. So we'll see how that goes. Think we need to put it here. So we'll just get a bigger diagonal over there. Get my mouse cursor to stop jumping around the screen would be nice. There we go. So that's that one sorted out. Completely sorted out. Let's get this train out the way. Move. You're on the corner. I don't want you to be on the corner. There we go. So then we do something similar with the next set of platforms. Except we could probably... this one's going to have to be a terminus, isn't it? Yeah, this one's going to have to be a terminus. So, we will group it up into 2... Actually, we could use all 6 and do it quite nicely, I think. Potentially. Fitting this in is going to be difficult, but never mind. So... let's have line going down like this and like that. Oh dear. Right, that's an inline. This is an inline, and ideally we also need an inline there, but there's a piece of track, so we can't do that. I guess we could do it in 2 3s instead of... Yeah, we'll do it in 2 3s instead. Here we go. So instead of having it just 2, we'll do it in a 3, like this. And we'll figure it out. So there's the 2 ins. Up, up, across, and together. It's going to be a signal that's quite far back, but maybe we can improve that. And then we need to do the outs. And looks like we're going to struggle to fit a tunnel in there for it. Okay. What we can do is move this line a little. Give us plenty of space. This train's in the way. I think we can just let it go and then fix it. So remove that. No, not that. Oh, nuts. I meant to remove that bit. Okay, go down that line. You go down that line. Come on, out the way, out the way, out the way, out the way. Unremove that. Then remove this and that. There we go. There we go. That's what we want to see. And then all of this can be taken out. Including that, which will give us more room here for this line, which can come out and round. There's a bit of a problem with that. We haven't actually got it going out and round yet, so... Oh no, these trains are starting to go down this line already, and I don't want them to. Never mind. It's too late now for that. So then this one can come out a little. Come across and then back in. Oh, right. Those trains need to get back out of there again. So we need to connect this line up with that line, which means it's going to have to come down here. Okay, these maglev tunnels are just going to turn into longer tunnels. Well, they're not maglev, so that's no good. There we go. Delete, delete, maglev, maglev. Okay, that gives us more room there. This bit here needs to be sorted out somehow. Okay, let's let that train go through there. And we'll block off things here. Oh no, that's maglev, that's no good. There we go. Get in, in. Thank you. And then, I guess, a tunnel? Well, this is going to come across here. That's where it needs to go. So that bit's fine. Get the signals going down there. Yeah, I guess this is going to be another tunnel. In which case, we may as well just make it go down and stay down. Oh, we can't. There's a tunnel underneath. It's going to have to be a bridge. We're going to have to bridge over here. It's not very often I do this. I do try and avoid bridges because you have to upgrade them, and I forget. We can't do a diagonal tunnel with that one. I mean, maybe there's a way to do it without a bridge, but I don't know. Right, so that's that split off there. That's working. This bit can now be put in like that, which means this can be removed. Oop, didn't mean to do it that much. Yeah, that's going to have to go like that. There we go. Then we should be able to get this tunnel in, and then we should be able to get the exit tunnels in. Brilliant. Exit tunnels are in. So this is an exit tunnel. I think that's all we need for there. So exit like that. This train's in the way. Come on. No, now you're more in the... Oh, just go on. Hide in the tunnel. Hide in the tunnel. Thank you. So it can come in here. Go across. Back out. Doesn't need to loop round there. Yeah, we've got a piece of track missing here. So let's unpause for a moment. There's that bit of tracking. So that's in. This is out. And then the outs need to connect up somehow. Suppose that could actually carry on as a tunnel under here. So can I bring that across one more? No. Okay. Can I have a tunnel here? Yes. Yes, I can. So then, there we go. There are the two out. Now, where does this out go to? Up here, isn't it? Ooh. This is crazy. I mean, we've got lots of platforms out of this, which is fantastic. I'm just not so sure that the spaghetti required to make it happen is worth it. Let's put signals down here. Yeah, we've got to connect these two bits up. I mean, these bits are okay now. What might be nice if these two different inlines actually had different outlines. So there is a split here and a separate out. Oh, we could actually keep it on the outside. These tunnels aren't used very much. Let's cover over them. And add new electrical tunnels in there. There we go. Right. We're getting there. We are getting there. It's a long one. It's a long one, but we're getting there. So thinking about it, we can just get this line here and connect it up somewhere like that. Now, I'm not exactly sure how that would work, but we need to leave that little switched bit in just in case. I guess really what would happen is that we would actually need a tunnel in, like here-ish, to get under, out, and then down and in. So we put a signal in there. We're breaking the polarity of our network a little bit. That signal is causing us a no, it isn't. That signal is not causing a problem because you can put signals on slopes. So if I move the tunnel over, put that in there, we can still get that signal in, still get this piece of track in. And then again, we're going to need another little tunnel. So we'll go like here, I guess. I mean, I'll unpause for a second. We'll move these two. Oh, nuts. Right, okay, we've got to the point where it's all clanged up now. I can't raise that land because of that. Oh, this is difficult to sneak in. Why have we got... Oh, this is the return line. We also have to make sure that the right return line is connecting up to this loop as well. Otherwise, we'll be sending these trains back to the wrong place. So the trains that come into Marham over here, they are going on the inside of this piece of track, which means they come in and split off into this section and coming back on that one. So actually, we don't want that one at all because we're going to be coming back this way. The reverse direction. There we go. Down here and there we go. Right, so the extra bit of track that's coming down here can then continue to come down and connect up. Okay, that works. So let's pop that in. Ooh. And then we can look at getting this as an outline put in place. An outline. Okay, and then somehow I've got to sort this tunnel out. And the only way I can really sort it out is if this train disappears. So if we turn this train around and then break the line here, I think that will give us enough space. So let's just get that out of the way. No, it's hitting this signal. Okay. Do that. Oh, it's managed to move forward. Okay, brilliant. It's still in the tunnel, which is not brilliant. Yep, trains are moving forward slightly. Nice. Okay. We're getting there. The Lev 4 is out. Oh, hang on a second. Oh, I thought one of our UFOs had popped, but it hasn't. Right. Then we can move this back a bit and actually get both tunnels in where we want it. There we go. Careful about the direction of the signals here because we're going one way with that one and then we're going this way here with that one. Okay. Alright. Okay. Why did that not go any further down here? Oh, it looks like it's okay. So then, I guess a tunnel? Oh, we can't put a tunnel because there's a tunnel under there and there's a track going there and it's going to have to be a bridge. 2 bridges, I think. So if we do a bridge like this and then a bridge like that, we can connect those up, have them connect, and then bring them back together. Right. I think that's okay. I think that might actually work. Okay. I think this new crazy thing's done. So our return path for the other line now has a dedicated return path. It's on the wrong side of the track and it loops under and round. This depot here could potentially cause us a lot of problems, so we'll get rid of it. In fact, that line's going to be got rid of anyway. And we've got no depots down this end of the line now, so we're going to have to go in and around and sort depots out. We've got a bit of track that needs to go in there, and there's no signals in this part of the network, so we'll pop those signals in. Still got problem here that we need to resolve. So let's get that train out the way as well. There we go. And that signals in there as well. So now we've got all those signals in. They've got those signals in. Yep, that looks good here too. The track for exiting looks fine. We are missing, yeah, well, I'd say we're missing a signal. We're not really missing a signal, are we? I think not having any signals past this point is actually a good thing. These seem to be all stacked up, but that's only because we've got a breakdown there. Okay. Oh, there we go. One of our UFOs has popped. How do I get them? Oh, there we go. We can swap to the main viewpoint. Oh, I was wrong. Look, this is monorail. Last episode, I thought we didn't have any other monorail, and I got rid of some. There's actually some monorail here. Why are these trains not moving anywhere? Where are my trains? Oh, they just happen to be down this end of the network. Okay, fair enough. That's fine. Right, so we did have roughly 3 times as much monorail as I thought. So a couple of episodes ago, when I removed this line, it wasn't as bad as what I thought it was. It was actually making some money. So this line here represented roughly a third of the cost. It was costing us a total of just under 5 million, and it was only making 4 point something. So it was a profitable line, but just not by much. Okay, I'm pretty sure that the rebuild over here now is done. Having this extra station going in the other orientation to get more platforms in, I think is going to be a really good thing. We're missing signals on the exit here, so that one isn't flowing properly, but it will do. Okay, there we go. Right, signal, yeah. So I think all the things we need to do is just get some depots in now. But these trains should start flowing much better. I mean, there's going to be a lot of backlog here to clear. There's some depots there. We really probably could do with some depots earlier on. But I think in the long term that's going to help. We had too many trains just piling up at the station. And now we shouldn't really have that problem. Absolutely brilliant. Let's have a look at that operating profit graph. Yeah, we've got a bit of a downturn there, as I expected with all the disruption, but hopefully next time we should see a turnaround in that. And that's going to be all for this time. One big weird re-spaghetti junction thing, and having this one going across, I think was a good idea. It's given us more platforms to play with within the same catchment area. Maybe we could have we can take that idea another step further somehow. I mean, these are length 6, so maybe in, well, in a length 15, then you could have 2 lots of 6, which would be 12, and you'd have 3 left. So you'd have a gap of 3 down the middle. Maybe there was a way that you could utilise that? I'm not sure. Maybe that's an experiment for the future. But for now, that's going to be all. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget the event on the 17th of December, and I will see you soon. Take care, and for now, goodbye.